Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are in the world with everything that we're navigating at the moment. Before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support and for watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting. I so greatly appreciate it. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you do so. That way you'll know when I post new videos. So that would be so amazing for me. Also, I teach tarot, guys. If you want to learn tarot with me, the first link down below is the link to the initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey that you can sign up for at any time. So don't forget that that's there. You'll also find the links to all of my social media and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I currently have places for readings and can deliver them fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab a reading, now is a really good time to do so. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get across to your reading now. Gemini, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 15th to the 21st. Let's see what's on the cards for you. I've got a 9-card block here, 3 cards for the recent past, 3 for your current focus energy, and 3 for your near future outcome, a couple of oracle cards, and a lead tarot energy. So you have a lot of strong energy here. Very strong transitional energy here, Gemini. Yeah, we've got that 9 of Swords at the end. I'm going to clarify that when we get there, but you have some very powerful positive cards, but I feel like you are coming out of some kind of challenge here. So let's jump in and see how it unfolds. The first card out is Inner Temple, and this is all about tuning into the heart. It is such an important message, this one, guys, and you might hear me talking about this in my readings, that all of the answers, the wisdom, and your internal truth, it all exists in the body when we are grounded into the body. When we're up in the mind, up in thoughts, we're overthinking, we're actually not connected to our innate inner wisdom, right? So this is saying to you, you're going to need to find a way to disconnect from the mind chatter, from the talk of your ego, maybe to uncover a truth, maybe to guide yourself forward or to make an important decision here. How you can do that is any practice that takes you out of the mind and into the body. Now, for some people, that's meditation. For other people, it's, exercise, spending time in nature, doing something that you love that puts you in a flow state, like playing a musical instrument or doing art or something like that. So very important for you to do that this week. Now, the next card out here was Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. In the major arcana, the Death card, the card of Scorpio, is known as the card of transformation, and it's transformation through allowing to what is no longer serving you to complete and leave your life, right? So I feel that the transformation is going to come through release, through clearing the slate, through a letting go. And with 3 10s in your reading, plus the 6 of Swords, that is absolutely feeling to be true. But you have a lot to gain here. So don't fear the release, because there's a sense that there is a season or cycle completing in your life, Gemini. Your overarching tarot energy is the 10 of Wands, and this is about releasing something that has weighed heavily on you for probably some time. It can be something that's quite stressful. It's a heavy load that you carry. It could be, a huge challenge at work, a lot of responsibility in the home, a relationship that's gone toxic. It's something that maybe even has been impacting your physical energy, your health, and you really haven't been able to see the forest for the trees while you've been in this situation. It's been all-consuming and completely blinding you to seeing the path out of it, is what I'm feeling. But it is ready to complete. But you are the one, Gemini, that needs to take that final action as the magician. Otherwise, we're almost like sitting and waiting for tower moments, right? Transformation happens through change, through action. Otherwise, we get a very similar result. Let's move to your recent past. I have the Six of Swords, I have the Fool, and I have the Star. So I have Aries energy and I have Aquarius energy. Now the Six of Swords is about a necessary moving on with a bit of a heavy heart, understanding that in order to get to, you know, that sense of peace and calm and harmony within yourself, within your life, you need to move away from something that has been causing maybe high emotions, the stress, the tension, what we've talked about in the Ten of Wands. So the cards are saying it's either ready for it to finish and complete, or you're actually going to need to cut it short, whatever this is, and leave it. And that's how you can get to the sense of healing, because they are feeling that it has impacted you on a physical level as well. So Six of Swords is about the moving on, the transition. It could even, require sort of relocation or physically moving yourself away from a place as well. With the Fool and the Six of Swords, they can be indications of travel. The Fool here, though, says that on the other side of this is a fresh new start, a new beginning. The Fool is such a strong omen of a new chapter opening for you. So I actually get really excited when I see this in a reading that's just talking about endings. So you might even be taking some kind of leap of faith in the, maybe I'm feeling like it could be something that you can't even finish, you know, you're just needing to leave it. It could be something in the workplace, or we can feel like that about relationships as well. It is a general reading, guys, so you will need to relate this to your situation. But maybe taking a leap of faith is like, my intuition is telling me just to put my tools down and go now. I'm feeling guided to do that. It is time to follow my heart, because I've been tuning into that, my instincts, and to go my own way. And it can be in quite a unique kind of creative direction with the Fool energy. The Star here is many different things. It is a card essentially of healing, recalibrating, rebalancing your energy. It's a great time to get energy healing, to work on grounding yourself. There could be a sense of vulnerability and, you know, the emotional processing that needs to happen. There could be emotions running high. But it's also a card of beginning to move a little bit closer towards your divine wish fulfillment. So I'm feeling like this is why you're being so, you know, pulled or called to go, you know what, I'm out of here, I can't do this, because you're actually being guided towards a path of purpose, which is elsewhere. It's like a realignment, a divine realignment is what I'm sensing here. So in your current focus energy, Gemini, we've got the Magician, Temperance, the Ten of Pentacles. Temperance being the card of Sagittarius. Now the Magician says, yeah, it is time for you to step up as the alchemist of your own reality and make this happen. You are the one that's going to need to take the action here, Gemini. It won't just happen. If we do leave it to just happen, that's when we get the tower moments, when things go really bad because we haven't followed the signs, we haven't followed our heart. The Magician says you've got everything within you to make this transition. If you're worried about money, you're worried about your circumstances or your personal strength to do this, the Magician says that you have everything you need. And not only that, when you go through this transition and transformation, you're going to be unlocking some deeper potential within yourself. I love Temperance here as the center of your reading, Gemini, because Temperance is actually the major arcana that follows on from the Death card in the sequence, right? This is number 14, Death is number 13. And we have the link to that here with this card, remember? So it's like you will move into healing pretty quickly after this ripping off of the band-aid. You know, you can see here in the Star, there's somebody that's like pouring out, releasing. I'm letting go of everything that I've held on to within me, the emotions, the stress, the tension. And now I'm able to do this inner alchemy. I'm now balancing things, you know. It's this energy of healing, becoming completely stable within yourself, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And when you do that, I think there is going to be a pause for healing, but that's when the path forward actually reveals. So I'm kind of feeling that maybe when you had this guidance that you just need to go, you just need to transition, maybe the path wasn't there for you to step onto, as in you didn't really know what was coming next or where to go, but now it begins to reveal. And again, there's guidance in this card too. It's, represented by a guardian angel here. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. Now the 10 of Pentacles here, a few different things. It is a 10, guys. I know it's 10 of Pentacles, and that can be, you know, sort of a card of abundance, but it is also a card of completion, and this could be the final ending of maybe a work situation, something to do with your stability, security. For some of you, it can be completing a home situation. It could be that you're going to be getting some kind of payout. Maybe if you are leaving a job, you'll be getting your holiday pay, whatever you call it in your country. It could even be a redundancy situation or something like that. There could be some kind of, you know, financial little windfall, not a big one. I'm feeling like some kind of financial gain in this for you. Now, in your outcome, I've got 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and that 9 of Swords, which I'm going to need to clarify. But I feel that there will be some kind of, you know, movement towards the life that you want to create, right? The 10 of Cups. And I'm not saying that you're going to go from that to this in a space of a week, but this move, this transition has the ability to give you the space to create this kind of sense of best life that you've always wanted, right? So you have the decision now maybe to move to a new place, to decide to change your career, because you've kind of in this period of recreation, right? I can sow new seeds. Which ones am I going to sow? The King of Pentacles is this card of, you know, trust and commitment and inner loyalty. So I think it's asking you to operate from that place. And if you do, you will rebuild your abundance in a much stronger sense, in a much stronger sense of alignment. The King of Pentacles is a card of Taurus. You might be dealing with a Taurus or getting some advice from a Taurian as well. The King of Pentacles is really about refocusing your energy and staying very grounded on the things that are important, the things that are going to grow into positive results for you. Now let's clarify that 9 of Swords, which can mean that there could be some worries coming up. It is the energy of the overthinking. So it might be saying, oh, here goes the sun energy here. Beautiful. I think it's saying if you feel a little bit lost in some period of this, which we often do when we make a big transition, don't worry, because you are heading in a positive direction with the sun, right? Got the Sun and the Knight of Wands. I've got 2 cards of Sagittarius now. The Knight of Wands is about moving on to a new frontier and new manifestations, and it's about quick movement as well. So if you do go through a period of stress and you're kind of thinking, what have I done? You know, you might have that kind of the hangover or remorse of a move that you've made. You know, it can be like that. You know, we send the message, I'm leaving this job, I'm out of here, I'm ending this relationship, and you know, we feel elated for the first couple of days, and then we have this feeling of, what have I done? Now I've got to follow through. Now the reality hits. The cards are saying you're moving on to the new frontier. You're actually moving on to a greater sense of passion, purpose, your desires, whatever you want to create here, and the future looks really bright. But you know, of course, change is not without its hard times as well. This is the card of Leo, and the Sun is again about healing, a recovering of energy and health. It is a card of rebirth, and it really says that you are moving into a brighter, more positive time. So you must keep that in mind. It is an energy that generally is with you for a period of time, more than a week, like months. So it sort of says that the direction is going to be, you know, the sun is coming out, guys. Some of you might be moving on to, you know, a sunny location as well. I mean, you can see the sun in the Fool card here. It's like that guidance is with you, pulling you through to a really positive new beginning and chapter. Okay, Gemini, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message. Keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment, guys. I do read them all and try and interact with you all over there. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. It really helps me in keeping to bring these readings to you. And I will see you back here for another one next week. And check out your end of year reading. They are going up this week as well. Okay, guys, I will see you back here next week. Bye for now.